Hi guys, my name is Alan. I'll be doing my part of the project on Hispanic culture. Today we will be getting a better understanding of the following pieces. Knowledge of cultural background, the religious aspects of Hispanic cultures and how it influences life and rise to adulthood, such as baptism, first communion, all the way up to cultural traditions. General sense from a geography standpoint, according to village population estimates in 2016, Hispanic ethnicity make up about 57.7 million people in the United States. It's about 18%, with the majority of Hispanics living in the state of California, New Mexico, and Texas. From a religious standpoint, it is estimated about 87% of Hispanics are Catholic Christians. This has had a tremendous effect on the way how Catholic traditions interact with the daily lives of these people. With the majority of Hispanics representing the Roman Catholic Church, Hispanic experience cultural traditions that reflect on their religion during infant baptism and the first communion into marriage. Hispanic traditions into adulthood. As mentioned previously, Hispanics experience cultural traditions through religion. Although we mentioned how the root of Catholicism used in Hispanic cultures today comes from the European Roman Empire, Hispanics typically encounter a different type of Catholicism than the Europeans do, where it is viewed as more of a moralistic, more values and norms compared to the legalistic, as opposed to being a governed law. There seems to be a tremendous emphasis in wearing religious figures' jewelry, keeping altars at home, saying grace before meals, and reading the Bible. As mentioned before, as this becomes embedded in the second generation of children, it is easy to see why the tradition is passed from generation to generation throughout the childhood of Hispanic preteens. To continue off of that, the Hispanic culture practices the Roman rituals where the infant baptism is looked upon as the initial acceptance of the Holy Spirit, where the sin of the birth is forgiven. Later in life, the child completes a series and their first communion, where he or she will undergo religious-based courses to obtain knowledge of the religion prior to receiving the body and blood of Christ. Traditions to becoming a woman. Since we did so much work on feminism throughout this course, I thought it'd be a good idea to do a subject on this. A quinceañera in most Spanish-speaking countries in the America is a girl's 15th birthday called a quinceañera. It's an honored ritual passage which signifies the becoming of a woman. The word quinceañera is made up of a Spanish word called 15 and years, and can refer to both celebration and the woman turning 15. Quinceañeras resemblance as a wedding. It has a resemblance as a wedding. It is an event that resembles many aspects of a wedding, the marriage ceremony, such as the family, the dress, the cake, the gifts. The most significant, the money. It's no secret that quinceañeras are often costly as weddings. So I did an interview. I interviewed my grandma, which she experienced a quinceañera. I would have a picture, but when I asked, she said no. I'm not gonna argue with my grandma. So yeah, and I would have uploaded a video, but she doesn't speak English, so I'd prefer to translate it for you guys. And I asked her, based off your experience, how would you perceive a young girl's experience of having a quinceañera? When she said, I remember at that time, I felt a lot of joy of being able to experience a cultural tradition with friends and family. I look at it as an important aspect in every girl's life because it forms a connection with God and to signify that you are ready for life as an adult woman. She almost, to translate it a little bit better, she almost used it as a guidance, a way to take the proper steps into becoming a woman of God. And so that's how she described it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.